Hey guys, I'm here today to talk to you about something that I bring up very often, which is how to infuse color into your everyday makeup. Since it's fall, I thought I would choose some kind of bright fall colors and do a makeup look with that, just to give you an idea of how to do this on your own with your own bright colors. That's usually the most intimidating thing, is you get this really fun, funky, bright color, and then it's like, how the heck am I supposed to wear this? So I have this really great palette I'm going to be using today. Shu Uemura sent me one of their eye makeup palettes, and it's similar to the MAC ones where you can choose your own colors and pop them in the little holders. But the Shu Uemura one is a little bit different. So you can see they sent me some really great fall colors, and the way their palette works is you slide out, you slide this part out, and you can put your own different colors. So you can choose the colors you want and create your own palette, which is really nice. I also really love their eyeshadows. They're really high quality eyeshadow. They're pigmented well, and you don't get a lot of the fallout that you get with cheaper shadows. So when you put it on, the color stays in place and you don't find later that you're wiping off makeup off your cheekbones the rest of the day. So let's go ahead and get started with a fun fall look, and I'm going to be using this bright orange color for my pop of color. So to begin, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a wash of color over my entire eyelid. So for that, I'm going to use a kind of a pale shade. It's just a neutral that I can use over the entire lid, and this is MAC Shroom. And I'm just going to wipe that over the entire lid real quick. Alright, moving on, I'm going to use the medium brown or light brown that came, sorry, this is a light brown that came with my palette. And I'm going to just take a small amount of that and put it from the inner corner of my eye to about the middle area. And I'm just going to use some light strokes so I can just place the color exactly where I want it. Okay, so I brought that all the way to the middle on both eyes. And now what I'm going to do is use my bright orange, and I'm going to do that in the outer half of my lid. Oh, this is such a good color. And I'm just going to keep layering until I get the desired color that I want. And that's the best way to apply your makeup. You don't want to be really heavy-handed with it. Just keep applying in layers, and that way you can get the exact look you want rather than getting a dark stripe and then having to scrub it off every time. So I've got this really great bright orange in the outer corners of my eye. And now, let me zoom in a bit so you guys can see. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a darker color and just apply it right out here to the last quarter of my eye and blend it in. So I'm going to use the dark brown from my palette. And just kind of press that in to the outer corner and then lightly brush it over to the side. I'll do that on the other side. Just pressing it into the outer corner and then lightly brushing it over. I'm going to use my finger to kind of blend and reshape, okay? And now I'll zoom back out so you can see overall what I'm doing. So I have that darker color in the outer corner, and I'm just going to take some more of that light brown and just apply it in the crease area. And this is just going to kind of blend the colors upward, so it's not color, 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 line, and then white. So this is just a nice blending color. So I'm just going to windshield wipe that onto my crease and work my way up. Do that on both sides. Windshield wipe it to your crease and then work up. And no makeup look for me is complete without using my Queen Phyllis. You know I love this color. This is a Bare Minerals very light shimmery color, and I just think it adds a great final highlight to your eyes. So I'm just going to put some underneath my brow bone here. And then on the inside corner of my lids, just press a small amount in here. And last but not least, we have our eyeliner. And I'm going to use my Stroke of Gorgeous. I get that wrong every time. This is my Stroke of Gorgeous eyeliner from Hard Candy, and I love it. Look at that felt tip applicator. It's amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply a quick swipe of that. Alright, and there you have it. This is a super easy way to apply a nice bright pop of color to your makeup regime. You could do this with any color. You could do this with blues, purples, pinks. As long as you blend it and diffuse it with lighter and dark colors on either side, it's a really easy way to wear color. And I especially love this orange color from Shu Uemura. It's just orange enough and it blends so well. And this is just such a great fall look. So I hope you guys were able to follow this tutorial, and thank you so much for watching.